Welcome back to another Enshrouded tutorial. This time we have something curious, because I accidentally stumbled upon a bug, or I don't know if it's a feature, but something really interesting. And I put it to the extreme, and I also wanted to have a way to showcase things like in a movie or a movie scene. But we don't have an ego perspective in Enshrouded, so every time I took a screenshot, then I worked around it with something in the background. So if you stand against the wall or any object in the game, then your character on the camera switches to ego perspective, and I wanted to give it a try because there are some items in the game which have strange behavior. But before we go into the tutorial area and I will show you how to build the stuff, I will first show you something really amazing. So here we are in my castle, in the throne room. So we head down into the new area, which I updated in the last video. So let's go into our hidden cellar. Just down here, but that's the wrong direction. We go here and downstairs, and there we have our sightseeing points in our sightseeing cave. And here I did a nice little addition on this side, as you can see. So you go over here, we jump, and then it doesn't work. Okay, one more try. Whoosh. Here we go. So this is like a railgun. But how did I find this? Well, I wanted to have a nice ego perspective camera movement, and this is what I stumbled across. As you can see, if you walk onto candles, your character keeps moving on itself. So I put it to the extreme, and if I turn this way, then you can see how the camera moves slowly, but it moves. And later on you can fast forward this in an editor, and you can create like unlimited movie scenes from the scenery or whatever you want. So here we reach the end, and while I was building and experimenting with all this stuff here, I stumbled across a strange behavior. And this was, if you have blocks like too high and you jump, then your character is hovering. And if you then walk against a third block on top and press jump, then you go into this, well, glider position, and you can catapult yourself outwards. So, how did I do this? One more time. You walk in, you jump, you go into this floating mode, and then you just press jump again to go into glide mode. But you have to, I will show you this with the HUD, you have to aim properly. So maybe you take something into your crosshair, because I will show you this with the red cross. You have to aim your character like at the end of this tunnel or the railway. See, it didn't work, but you have to aim slightly to the left with this crosshair, or the middle, and then it should work. And then you just catapult yourself out like the space shuttles in Starship Galactica, as you might know this, the tunnel start. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Or you could just use it for fast traveling between your bases or in your base, and I think it's really fun. This is just a few meters here, and I made the tunnel. Also, you notice I dug up the tile above the railgun line, because if your character is in here, the game still thinks you are on top of this, like so. If you don't dig up the tunnel, it doesn't work. So it has to be at least 1, 2, 3, 6 blocks high, or even maybe 7, in order to work. Again. Yeah, this was too much to the left, so you really have to aim properly. Like so. And now it works. Really nice. Okay. Let's go down to our tutorial area. There you can see the little village of our roof tutorial, material tutorial, the roadmap video, which was my last one. And now I will show you how to build this. Okay, first of all you have to have an even surface. So let's just start with... Let's use a proper plane here. Just metal blocks, for example. I won't make it too long, just 4 or 5 blocks. So, now you have to place a block with an empty cross shape inside. So, 4 blocks and a cross in the middle. I'll show you what I mean. So, let's get our voxel tool over here. And let's use the well block, because I figured out this works the best. So you place 1 down, like so, 1 gap, 1 down, and like so. And now you have like an empty cross in the middle, and this is where you will float later on. Now you switch back to your door frame, shape, this one, and you just keep adding into the length. So I will do this real quick. Okay, and in the end, let me add 1 more here. In the end you will need something else, and this is like a... Let me even this out here. Okay, in the end you will need 2 blocks high. And it should be equal on each side. And this is it. You just jump, move into it, like in this 2 block high gap. Then you jump, you float, you aim, and then you just go into glide mode. And if you're off the track, if you're not looking properly, then you're just making the forward roll onto the top. Or you are down there and float. Sometimes it's a bug, it's a glitch. I have to admit this. But if you hit it properly, then it works. And that's it. That's the railgun. Or the fast travel lane, or railroad, or whatever you want to call it. And it's a nice addition to the game. I hope the devs won't fix it. Because this is really fun. So, I hope you got some inspiration and you will showcase some of your builds with the new railgun. So if you do, then refer to my video. Now I will show you how to build the camera movement. So let's head over here. Because here I have a scenery, so we can see what this is about. So let me add some floor over here. Now let's build any wall. I will use the half walls over here. And I will place them in the middle, so I'm closer to the scenery itself. And now I just place down the whole wall. Like so. Okay, and now let's place down the candles. Yeah, and that's it. This is how you create automatic camera movement. So, I hope you liked the video. If you found it interesting, then leave a like and subscribe to get informed for the next video. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.